The drama between Kirk Frost and Rasheeda is heating up, and she's finally ready to walk away. She's now filing for child support after years of dealing with his lies and infidelity. Rasheeda says Kirk has a history of cheating and deception, so much that she doesn't even want their kids around him anymore. She's making it clear this isn't just some scripted storyline. She's truly fed up. Let's not forget Kirk's past lies. Remember when Jasmine revealed to Carly Red that she had a son with him? Rasheeda's had enough of Kirk's behavior and is ready to move on for good.
Kirk, you have a baby by this girl.
Do I have a baby? Do I look like I got a baby by her?
Do you know her? Have you seen her before?
You don't know me?
I might have seen you in Atlanta.
Kirk, you don't know me.
Do I?
Carly directly challenged him, but Kirk had the audacity to lie right to Jasmine's face, pretending he didn't even recognize her. Instead of admitting the truth, he acted clueless, as if he'd never met her before. Carly was shocked by his bold dishonesty, and Jasmine couldn't believe his nerve.
Somebody said you got a baby with some chick. And
What?
I'm thinking it's a joke. So I'm looking like, okay, really? I got a baby with a chick, cool. But then the broad come walking out the back.
Well, who is the broad?
Some drunk broad stumbling at the bar and like,
What's her name?
Jasmine.
Kirk tried to change the story, telling Rasheeda that everything was just a joke. He did this because he knew Carly would eventually spill the details to Rasheeda about the situation. By claiming it was a prank, Kirk hoped to avoid any real trouble or awkwardness when the truth came out.
Somebody said you got a baby with some chick. And
What?
I'm thinking it's a joke. So I'm looking like, okay, really? I got a baby with a chick, cool. But then the broad come walking out the back.
Well, who is the broad?
Some drunk broad stumbling at the bar and like,
What's her name?
Jasmine.
Carrie brought out all the proof, showing clear evidence of the relationship between Kirk and Jasmine. She revealed everything, leaving no doubt about their connection. By sharing the details, Carrie exposed what had been going on, making it impossible for anyone to ignore or deny their involvement with each other. Let's take a closer look at Rasheeda and Kirk's story, a relationship full of ups and downs that kept fans of love and hip-hop Atlanta hooked for years. One of the most unforgettable moments was when Rasheeda discovered text messages between her husband, Kirk, and another woman, Jasmine. Standing there with the messages right in front of her, Rasheeda confronted Kirk. Despite the undeniable proof of his cheating, Kirk tried to deny it, refusing to own up to his actions. This left many fans shocked and questioning how far he would go to avoid the truth. Rasheeda was clearly frustrated. Kirk had dodged responsibility for too long, and now he was facing the consequences of his actions. People could tell things were about to get even messier between them. According to recent reports, Rasheeda is now filing for divorce after 25 years of marriage. While this news may seem sudden, it's not entirely unexpected given the history of their relationship. Over the years, Kirk has been repeatedly accused of cheating, even fathering a child outside their marriage, which became a major topic on the show. Despite all this, Rasheeda chose to stand by him for years, enduring the public's judgment and staying committed to making things work. But it now seems she has reached her breaking point, no longer willing to deal with Kirk's deceit. For those who have followed their journey, this decision doesn't come as a huge surprise. Fans have witnessed the strain that Kirk's actions put on their relationship over time. It was as if Rasheeda's patience had been stretched thin, and now, after a long 25 years, she's reportedly ready to walk away and start fresh. Throughout their time on Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta Rasheeda and Kirk's relationship was one of the most talked about storylines. Kirk's cheating was not just a private matter, it was displayed publicly on national television. One of the most infamous moments was when Kirk cheated on Rasheeda during a trip featured on the show. It became one of those unforgettable, jaw-dropping moments that fans couldn't believe they were watching unfold on screen. This wasn't just a rumor or private scandal. It was broadcasted for everyone to see, adding to Rasheeda's pain and embarrassment. Kirk's behavior didn't just hurt Rasheeda, it also caused tension with her family, particularly her mother, Charlene. Charlene was fiercely protective of Rasheeda and didn't hesitate to stand up to Kirk. In one particularly heated moment, she even ran over Kirk's motorcycle in frustration. This moment became legendary among fans, symbolizing how far things had spiraled out of control. The family feuds and heated confrontations only added more drama to an already strained marriage. The couple's struggles weren't just limited to cheating. In season 2, Rasheeda became pregnant, and instead of celebrating, Kirk added more stress to the situation by questioning the paternity of their child. This was a deeply painful and humiliating experience for Rasheeda, and it became a defining moment in their story. In season 3, Kirk took a DNA test to confirm the paternity, which was hurtful to Rasheeda and further damaged their relationship. Watching this unfold on television, viewers could see the heartbreak and frustration on Rasheeda's face as she dealt with yet another betrayal from Kirk. For years, Rasheeda remained committed to her marriage, trying to work things out despite all the challenges. She balanced her career, her family, and the turmoil in her relationship with Kirk, earning admiration from fans for her strength and resilience. Her decision to stay with Kirk, even as he repeatedly hurt her, led to mixed feelings among viewers. Some respected her loyalty, while others felt she deserved better and should leave him behind. It was clear that Rasheeda was doing her best to make things work, but she was also facing a lot of personal pain. If the reports of Rasheeda filing for divorce are true, this would mark a major turning point in her life. It seems she has finally chosen to prioritize her own well-being, stepping away from a relationship that has caused her so much stress and hurt. For many fans, this decision is a positive step forward for Rasheeda, allowing her to move on from the toxic cycles that defined her marriage to Kirk. Rasheeda's story has struck a chord with viewers because it's a situation that resonates with many people. Relationships can be challenging, and sometimes, no matter how much effort you put in, things don't work out. Rasheeda's journey of enduring betrayal, dealing with public humiliation, and ultimately reclaiming her independence is a powerful example of resilience. Her decision to finally leave Kirk could inspire others who are in difficult relationships to prioritize their own happiness and self-respect. Looking back, Rasheeda and Kirk's relationship has been filled with both love and heartache. They shared memories, built a family together, and grown over the years, but the constant betrayals have taken a toll. Rasheeda's choice to move forward and file for divorce is a bold move, one that shows she's ready for a new chapter in her life. Fans who have supported her for so long are likely cheering her on, hoping she finds happiness and peace after all she's been through. In the end, this story is about more than just reality TV drama.
But you haven't signed anything and he hasn't signed anything yet.
No.
Is that because are you guys still trying to work it out, or does it just make more sense for you guys to just be separated right now?
Well, the thing is, we've sat and had a conversation about trying to maybe not do it through attorneys and see if we can come to some type of agreement, that way. And at the same time, I also feel like, and it's not even the point of just trying to work it out, but I'm also like, I'm at a place where I'm like, okay, I pretty much kind of got the information, and am I ready to serve him with these papers? This is the first time something like this has happened in our marriage, and I'm feeling like, okay, is the answer immediately, although it's all this crazy stuff that's happened, is the answer immediately divorce, step into this place, or is it, let's try to figure out if we're going to just separate and try to work out percentages, things like to that nature. So that's kind of where it is right now. Just maybe considering not having to do an actual divorce, but just at this moment, but just figuring out what we want to do and see if we want to go ahead and take it to the divorce line later, or that may not be the case. As of right now, who's to say? My main concern ain't even just the fact of filing a divorce. It's just about trying to, stay focused, not overstress myself, and get ready for this baby, whether he's a part of the situation or not.
Gotcha.
Fans of love and hip-hop have followed Rasheeda's journey with great interest, showing support as she finally makes the choice to leave Kirk after enduring years of betrayal and emotional hardship. Rasheeda seems to have decided it's time to focus on her own happiness and well-being as she steps away from her tumultuous relationship with Kirk Frost. Their marriage, which has lasted nearly 25 years, has been one of the most challenging and talked about relationships on *Love and Hip Hop Atlanta *. Through countless ups and downs, viewers have watched as their relationship, which began with promise, took many painful and dramatic turns. Kirk was first introduced to fans as a supportive husband and a manager, committed to helping Rasheeda reach her dreams in the music industry. Early on, the relationship seemed strong, but over time, viewers saw another side of Kirk. The drama around their relationship really began to take center stage in Season 2, when Kirk started showing signs of mistrust and jealousy, especially when he accused Rasheeda of being unfaithful after she revealed she was pregnant. This accusation marked the beginning of a pattern of hurtful actions that ultimately changed the dynamic of their marriage. Not long after this, Kirk's disloyalty became even more public when he was caught cheating on Rasheeda with 2 women, a moment that shocked fans and hurt his wife deeply. During that time, he also pressured Rasheeda to consider ending her pregnancy, adding more stress to an already fragile relationship. Despite these painful experiences, the couple managed to reconcile in Season 3, attempting to repair the damage that had been done. However, Kirk continued to make decisions that put strain on their marriage. In Season 4, he hired a waitress from a bar to be their babysitter, a choice that Rasheeda found both questionable and hurtful.